We're going to mute each other ourselves.
That's right. Hey, I think we're live, Travis.
All right. Hey, everybody.
How's
We made
everybody
it.
doing tonight?
Yes.
It looks like it's going to work. Listen, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean. Welcome. Thank you for showing up here tonight. We really appreciate this. My name is Sean. I'm here with Travis, my good friend Travis Dodge. Say hello again, Travis, to everybody.
Hey, guys. It's me. I'm here. Get to talk to you guys in a little bit. Have fun with Sean first here.
Yeah, I'm going to talk for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to hand it over to Travis to talk a little bit, and then we'll go over some of the stuff about Beachbody On Demand and things. We tried this last night, of course, and had some minor technical difficulties, so we're going to go through this again tonight and give it another shot. It looks like everything's off to a good start. So what our goals here tonight, though, really is to show you all a solution that when it comes to your health and fitness, there are so many options out there, right? And if you've done any sort of searching on the internet or in a stores or anything, you know there are just a lot of possibilities, and the problem with that is that really a lot of them work. They're all doing sort of the same thing, and they get results, and so it makes it difficult to know exactly where to start. I think what Travis and I are going to try to do tonight is just give you our experience and show you a solution that's worked for us. You know, we're not here to knock any other companies or do anything that says anything else is bad and this is the only solution. That it's not. This isn't going to be for everybody. But in the search for finding what can be right for you, it can be really overwhelming. And I know that Travis and I have a big belief in what we do, and so we'd like to just share that with you here tonight. Just want you to know up front, though, there is no pressure in what we're doing tonight. There's nothing that says you have to purchase what we're putting out here for you tonight. This is just informational. We want you to know that this is an answer that can help for you, but it doesn't work for everybody. So if you don't feel like this is right for you, by all means say so, and we'll move on. There is a little bit of a reward, though. I think Travis might have mentioned it in one of his posts. You may have seen that you just hang out with us for the night. We'll be here probably about 45 minutes, and then at the end of that, we'll post a little link where you can get a taste of what it is we're going to talk about tonight, which is Beachbody On Demand and the benefits of Beachbody Club membership. So hang out with us for the end of it, and we'll give you a little bit of a meal plan, which is a big part of club membership, and also a free workout. So yeah, we'll have that toward the end here. I'm going to share my screen here with you guys so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Hang on with me there. You guys see that, Travis, right?
Yep, got it.
All right, good deal. So, like I said, we're here to talk a lot about Beachbody On Demand. Just to introduce myself, my name is Sean Kane. Like I said, I'm an Emerald coach with Beachbody. You know, and there's I gotta say, there's a lot of details here. You can look this stuff over, but I'm just gonna tell you a little bit, a little story here, I guess, because like I said earlier, we had a little bit of some technical difficulties in going through this, and I was a little bit nervous about getting on here and doing this again tonight. So I just want to let you all know that, you know, you see pictures of my kids there. They are the reason that I'm here tonight and doing this anyway. And there's a story that goes back, you know, my kids. A couple of them recently. I'm just going to stop sharing for a second because I think that I need to just say this to you and not to. Okay, now you can see me again, right? Anyway, a couple of my kids recently were auditioning for a play that they were actually really nervous about doing it too, because there was no guarantee that what they were auditioning for was going to get them a part. they've auditioned for stuff before in the past, and anything that they've ever tried out for, they were always guaranteed they were going to get a spot. And so this one was a little bit different this time. They weren't guaranteed. It was like you were really auditioning for this, and you had to earn that spot. But you know what? They were nervous about doing that, but they did it anyway. They knew it was going to be uncomfortable. They knew there was this chance of rejection, and they did it anyway. And you know, they each earned a spot in this upcoming play that they're doing, and that really hit home for me. I was like, you know, they really got outside their comfort zone, and they earned that spot. They knew that there was this chance that they were going to get rejected, and that would be really uncomfortable, but they did it anyway. And so it just made me so proud as a dad that that's what they were doing, and they did it anyway. And so I got to tell you, I was really nervous, and I know that the two maybe not are not on the same playing field here, but to kind of relate it to that, I'm here because of them, not only because I want to be healthy and fit for them my whole life, you know, and be around for them as long as possible, but because they inspired me to get outside my comfort zone. I knew that tonight could go wrong again, just like it did last night, and one other time that we had tried this prior a few weeks back. But I'm here to do it anyway because I know it's important. I know it's important for everybody. The message here tonight is important, and I think it's important that we get outside our comfort zone and we do the things that are uncomfortable. And there are so many ways in our life that really relates to, and this is just a one part of that tonight. So, having said that, I will share my screen again so that you can see what I'm looking at, because there's a few more slides I want to go through. Let me do this. So, having said that, let's move on. You know what? Actually, I'm going to let Travis talk here a little bit first before we move on. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little mixed up here, but we'll get this straightened out. Travis, do you want to talk?
Yeah, you ready for me?
Yeah, sorry, Travis. You know what? Travis is somebody, just to give you guys a little bit of a background here with me and Travis. Travis is somebody that I have been working with. We've been working with each other really one-on-one, getting together about once a week or so, and it's been great for both of us. He's really been helping me with my own health and fitness journey. He's teaching me a lot. He's really
Hey, you there?
Oh no, I'm here again. We're
Yeah,
having more technical difficulties. Are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
I can. You're very choppy.
Checking my microphone. Looks like everything's good. I must have issues with my computer now.
Oh, okay. Gosh, man, this is
So
this is
you're
this
not
is
hearing
a
me
danger,
well?
isn't it? Pardon me?
You're not hearing me well?
I'm hearing you from time to time, but now you're coming in a little bit clearer. So
Okay.
yeah, you're doing all right there, man. Go ahead, take it away.
Okay, as long as I'm coming through, I'm going to attempt this.
Sorry. Let's go with it.
Yes, I'm working on shifting something real quick from my hard drive to see if that works real quick. Okay, so I'm back now, and here I am. I'm choking on something. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thank you, Sean, for the introduction, even though I missed half of it. So you're probably going to hear a couple things twice. Number one, after I get done with my story and share a little bit about why I started Beachbody and why it was the best thing for me and how it's helped me in my life. And then I'm going to transition into where it started as far as Beachbody and all the products, and now how exciting the opportunity is now that I get to offer clients like yourself and up-and-coming coaches that are like myself that signed on as coaches. So it goes back about 4 years now when I started to be a coach. And quite honestly, a friend just asked me randomly, hey, do you want to be a coach? And I said, I have no idea what that is, but yes. And the reason why I said yes was because the 2 years prior to that, I was in the worst position in my life, building up into that point where she asked me. And so I had gone through probably the biggest season of depression I've ever had in my life. I found myself literally wanting to kill myself, going through divorce, going through 2 OWIs. I mean, I found myself, it's really tough to bring up at times, and I'm really just going back to that moment, and that's why I'm getting a little emotional about it. But in that journey, I didn't know who I was. I honestly didn't know what was going on for me. And when that person asked me if I wanted to be a coach, I was in my life. My body was hurting. I was barely seeing my kids. I was working 90 hours a week, 60, 90 hours a week, and I didn't know what to do. And maybe like a lot of you out there that are watching this, you just don't know what to do sometimes, and you're like, man, is this job ever going to end? Am I ever going to get to see my family? Am I ever going to feel good again? Am I ever going to heal good again? Like, there's so much that goes on with that, and literally, my friend asked me, and I gave her an opportunity. She gave me an opportunity, and that's what we're going to give you later on. That's what life is all about, opportunities, and when you let them slip by, man, it could mean the world if you don't choose into something. Just choose into something. And so as we go into tonight, I'm not asking you to choose into Beachbody On Demand. I'm not asking you to choose into our challenge group that we're going to offer. I'm not asking you to do that exactly. But if you want to, that's fantastic. If you feel like, yeah, that's the one I want to do it. But do something. Make something more in your life. Do something more and unwrap the beautiful onion that you are. And that's what I got the opportunity to when people offered me things and gave me exposure to different things and said, Travis, you're worth it. And I'm going to tell you today that you're worth it. And the only reason why you're here is because you know you're worth it, and otherwise you wouldn't even be here. And so this is an opportunity. Sean's going to go over everything with Beachbody On Demand, what that looks like. I started out with DVDs in my pocket. I honestly couldn't even afford the Shakeology, and the program is what I started with, but I just knew I needed it. I literally borrowed money to get my Shakeology, the first bag, and once I had it for the first week, I cut down my energy drink consumption because I was barely doing anything. Like, my energy levels were shot, so I was literally living off of energy drinks. So I eliminated those completely. My digestive issues went away immediately that week. My sense of peace rose, and my stress and my anxiety subsided. It was just literally amazing. I knew within a week of taking that straight every single day that I was going to drink Shakeology the rest of my life until it was either no longer existed or until they changed the recipe and made it toxic and not good for me. But they've only made it better. And that's why the one thing that I can say that I can back Shakeology. So that going into this opportunity, I started with the DVDs. Now we're getting into that, and I travel. I've been traveling around with the holistic doctors and with the best holistic doctors in the country. And when I go on travel, I want to work out. I do, and I go to the gym, and I would bring my DVDs, and I would bring my laptop, and I'd go work out with these DVD programs. Well, now what Sean is going to go over with you is an opportunity where we don't have to bring anything with us but our device, whether it's an iPad, iPod, a phone. Something with a wireless connectivity, we can bring these plethora of workout programs with us anywhere. And so this is going to be an exciting opportunity that you guys get to be a part of, that I get to offer to you guys, because it all started with me with Power 90, honestly, and that was a crazy program for me. I hurt really badly at first. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy to make a change, but it's worth it. Everything easy that seems easy at first is usually damaging in the end, and everything a little bit challenging at first is really amazing in the end. And I'm excited to get connected more with you guys as we do these challenge groups. It's a really intense one-on-one, not intense, but it's like really connected one-on-one where we get the accountability and that comfort level with basically building a family together. That's what our challenge groups are like, and that's why I'm excited for you guys to join that. Sean, thank you for allowing me to share a little bit of my story and a little bit about where we come from. I'd like you to get a little more detailed, about what Beachbody On Demand is and share with these guys what kind of opportunity they have before them.
Yeah, not a problem, Travis. I can do it. First of all, thanks again, Travis, for sharing your story and a little bit about the hardships that you've come through. You've got a lot to be proud of there. I know it's something that I've heard a few times before, but there's always a little nugget of something that I take away from it that is continuing to be inspiring, and just hearing it, again, sort of brings that out. So. But yeah, let's jump into that. I think what I'm going to do, just to give everybody a little bit of a background, because not everybody is aware of exactly what Beachbody is and what it can do, or its history for that matter. So I'm going to talk just a little bit about Beachbody itself real quick. Beachbody was started 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon. Not everybody realizes that Beachbody's been around that long, but it started with the program like Travis was talking about, with Power 90 and programs like that came back. Not everybody realizes, but P90X, which is like a phenomenon now, it came out in 2003, is really just Power 90 Extreme. So they came up with P90X. It's like the next version of Power 90. But Power 90 is the one that sort of kicked it all off, and looking through here, you can see all the different programs that have been out with Beachbody, and like I said, not everybody realizes that all of these things are Beachbody products. But what Carl and John did when they organized this was they really set the company apart from any other, because they took this big risk in creating these programs that really required hard work. It required commitment. Okay, there's no magic potions or quick fix schemes with this. And anybody who's ever tried, things like Power 90 or Insanity, it takes some serious work. It's not easy by any means, and that's exactly the way they wanted it. You can see moving forward, though, in 2009, you had Insanity. That's actually when Shakeology was launched, was in 2009, just with a couple of flavors of chocolate and greenberry. And then going through the years, there were just so many successful programs that have come out, and really makes it the type of company that can be a great fit for anybody, whether you're just starting out, you have 5 pounds to lose, or you have 200 pounds to lose. There is something there for everybody. And all of these ones really, they kind of represent this real commitment to the company's core purpose, which is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. What makes Team Beachbody unique? Well, it's got everything. Like I was kind of touching on that a little bit. There's all the fitness programs, of course. Nutrition came through with Shakeology, and I'll touch a little bit more on that. Peer support, that's going to be in the form of the challenge groups, like what Travis touched on a little bit, and we have another one of those coming up in about a week and a half or so that we'll talk a little bit about. And then there's the rewards, which are Beachbody's way of Beachbody has rewards that they give out every single day, and it can be in the form of a cash reward, $500 for the week, $1,000 each month. They have quarterly rewards. They have annual rewards. And that's just for people improving their life and achieving their health and fitness goals, and showing that that can be done with Beachbody. They reward you for that. So they have a little bit of everything. But the main product, not the main product, but the nutritional side of it comes from Shakeology, which Travis touched on a little bit. this slide here shows the 70-some different ingredients and superfoods in it. I can talk about the proteins and the minerals and vitamins and stuff that are in Shakeology. The bottom line, though, is I use it every single day. And since I remember vividly about a week and a half or so after starting to take Shakeology every day that I noticed an improvement in my energy level, and I just felt better overall. And I hardly ever get sick anymore, and that's all attributed to good nutrition. And Shakeology gives you that. It gives you, $41 worth of fruits and vegetables in one single glass. So everything that your body needs for nutrition is in a single serving. Bottom line is, I use it and it works. I feel great. Therefore, I highly recommend it. That's the bottom line. Again, like I said a little bit before, Beachbody has a little bit of something for everybody. Regardless of your age, your gender, your fitness level. Their catalog is full of the programs that are they're really there for anyone from beginner to the fanatic, and it helps you with kickstart your weight loss. It can support your ongoing weight loss, and then there's the accessories that go along with it and help people get the best results possible. That's the bottom line. That's what Beachbody is all about. And yeah, speaking of results, these are some of those people that have been rewarded. I talked about the rewards that Beachbody gives out every single day. Here's a lot of great examples of it, but this is not even the tip of the iceberg. There are thousands and thousands of these success stories out there, and there's more and more coming up every day. And
hey, Sean.
Yes.
Real quick, I also wanted to note that because people can look at this and be like, wow, that's good for them, but who around here has gotten those results? And quite honestly, one of my very, very good friends, he's been in a Body Beast infomercial, had no idea, he didn't even attempt to, he just was doing him, and he got results. And he's in the Body Beast infomercial because of just doing it. And they saw his results, and they're like, hey, you need to submit those. And he actually won $500 3 times, and then he won $1,000 twice, and he won the $5,000 prize as well. And not only just him, but several of people I've actually coached have won the $500 and $1,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Good for him. Yeah, so there's always somebody that, somebody is probably getting results. Somebody probably knows someone who is getting results with Beachbody products. They're out there everywhere. So I'm going to move on to going right into the Beachbody On Demand, though, because that's really the big thing we're here to talk about tonight. Is Beachbody Club membership. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah. So let's go right into Beachbody On Demand, shall we? So with club membership, I'm talking a lot about club membership, and Beachbody On Demand is just one of the things that is a part of club membership. And what Beachbody On Demand is, it's a new feature for any paid club members. It's accessible from any TeamBeachbody.com homepage, which is what you're looking at right here. And what you have access to is over $2,000 worth of fitness programs for, basically for $2.99 a week. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, the access to the fitness programs. Beachbody On Demand, you can see there's a couple different ways you can access it. You can go right from the home page. There's this one up here. There's under Get Fit, there's another link. Or there is the direct link that takes you right to it. Any of those will work. They'll all take you to the same place. Connecting. And I'm going to go over here the main sections of what Beachbody On Demand is, and I'll show you what the workouts look like streaming. So this is what you access when you log into your account. You have the main carousel of different various programs and products that we'll be going through. Any of those can be accessed just by clicking the link in there. Under the program section, you have the 4 main sections of Beachbody On Demand. This is a really simple user-friendly web page here, guys. There's nothing too crazy complicated about it. The really cool part about this is they got the best in the business at putting this together. They have a gentleman that came from Hulu, which, you know, if you know what Hulu is, it's really streaming movies, TV shows. It's kind of like Netflix, but it's free, and at least I think it's free. I'm actually not an avid Hulu user, but I know what Hulu is, and that's who they have putting this together. Is that he's put a team together that puts this all out here available for you guys, and it's so simple to use. What you have here, though, is the member library. That's where you're going to find all of the available fitness programs that are a part of Beachbody On Demand. So going down just a little bit further, you'll have sneak peeks. You're going to have just a single workout from a few other different programs that aren't available on Beachbody On Demand. They're still available for ordering on DVD, but this will give you a little sneak peek of those other programs so you can see what those are about. You can test them out and see if you want to order the DVD programs. You can search for programs now by the different type. If you want, you know, a good cardio workout or a good cardio program or something to build muscle. If you're strapped for time, you have these here that are less than 30 minutes. If there's something you like that's, you know, sort of dance oriented, you have that option. You can do search for a different program by a specific trainer if you know somebody like, you know, Tony Horton, Autumn Calabrese. There's a few other ones there too. So you got a lot of different areas you can go. I am just going to go to the member library and we'll show you what that is from there. So what the member library pulls up is, like I said, it's all the different programs that are available. And I'm talking like the full program, all the DVDs, all of the literature, the nutrition guide. That's all part of what's available in any of these different programs. So you can see you've got, what do we got? 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, 23 different programs here. So you're talking well over $2,000, probably close to $3,000 worth of programs if you were to buy each one of these separately. So what do we get here? Let's go to let's check out some let's check out some P90X3. These are 30-minute programs, so we know for sure that that's what the length of time each one of these is going to be. Right away, it pulls up the P90X3 page, and there's all the different workouts in the P90X3 program. The cool part about this is that, you know, it used to be, and it still is actually, that if you want to buy this on DVD, you've got all of these that come in one package. But if you want to get the deluxe package, which includes 3 more workouts, that's another, I think, $80 or $90. It's all included as a part of club membership. So you get the full, you know, ultimate package deal. And like I said, all of the material that comes in with a package of a program is included in PDF form with Beachbody On Demand. The FAQ, the quick start guide, the fitness guide, the calendar, so you know exactly what workout to do every day, the nutrition guide, which is so crucial. I mean, each one of these programs in themselves is fantastic, but you could say that the exercise, the working out part of it, is really less than half the battle. You have to feed your body right in order for you to get good results, because you just cannot the line that I've used, and I've heard other people say it too, is you can't out-exercise a bad diet. You have to eat right in order for it to get best results. Now, you can get really good results with just changing your diet, but if you add the exercise into that, you're going to just accelerate those results. And so that is what this whole package is all about. And that's why the nutrition guide is included with each one of these, because it would be pointless for them to give you all the workouts with no nutrition guidance along the way. So that everything is included. Now you see these blue dots here. That just means that for that particular workout, there is some equipment required. You can click anywhere along in this ribbon here, and it drops something down and gives you a little bit of what equipment is required. So maybe some recommended equipment, and then a quick little description of the workout itself. So I am going to go ahead and just click on the play button here, and right away it's loading that workout. And I want to point out one little thing too, because it's going to just jump right into the start of this program. If anybody has ever done DVD workouts, you know that at the beginning of every single workout there is this long warning that tells you have to check with your doctor and consult your physician, and this is an intense program. It should only be done after approval by such and such. It takes about a good minute of time at the beginning of each DVD workout, and you can't skip past it. There's no getting past it. The cool part about this Beachbody On Demand is that you do that, like for P90X3, I've done this one before, so it didn't show up because I already scrolled through that. I clicked on the I agree, and so now it doesn't show that. Anytime I go back to P90X3, it doesn't show that anymore. It saves me that extra minute of time every time I want to do an extra workout. So, you think about over the course of a 60 or a 90-day program, that's saving an hour and a half of time. So that's a nice little bonus, in my opinion. I think that's kind of cool. So anyway, as I said, it's going right into the workout.
CVX. Sometimes you do cardio, and sometimes you do weight training. So why not do both at the same time? You increase intensity, multiply the calorie burn, and banish the boredom of traditional cardio.
So I'm going to pause that and just jump ahead, and I'm going to point out too that, as you can see my mouse moving along the bottom here, as this progresses over time, this is a pretty new product still for Beachbody. So what they're going to do over time, though, is continue to make improvements. And one of those improvements that they're going to make is going to be what they call chapter stops. On a DVD, you can hit that fast forward button, and it just jumps ahead to the next chapter stop, which in the case of a workout is going to be the next move or the next spot in that particular workout. Right now they don't have that available, so you're just left to just move your mouse along and click wherever it is you want to jump ahead to. Not a big deal, but it's just one of those things that is going to be continued to improve. So if I jump ahead to here and click play again, you can see we're working out. Man, this is what it is.
Knee depth, bending the back knee, keeping the chest and eyes up. This is Lauren. She was in the test group. How much weight did you lose, Lauren?
I lost 16 pounds.
CVX, man, I love that workout. That's one of my favorites in the P90X3 library. So you can see, guys, this is as I was saying, tremendous value in this. This alone, right here, this P90X3 package, all by itself, if you were to get the deluxe package, you'd be spending well over $200. I think you might even be around $250. All available with club membership and Beachbody On Demand. So think about that and all of the different workouts that are available, and you can see the value in this. It's incredible. I get juiced up talking about it because I just can't believe the tremendous value. I get excited to do all these different programs that I don't have on DVD. There's so many of them that I've never done before. Some of these classics, they're great workouts too, but what they are is they have great ones for beginners and great programs for those who have been doing this for a while, like Insanity. It's tremendous value, and I just get excited talking about it. So I think, I guess just a couple other details, though, about club membership. Beachbody On Demand is the biggest part of it, but there are some other parts of it that have always been available as a part of club membership, and that is things like, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for now, so you can see me again. There, you're stuck looking at me again. But anyway, club membership. Part of what club membership is, though, is you have access to message boards, which again is going to be part of peer support. You can talk to other people who are like-minded. They're all in it for one reason, and that is to get in shape it's tremendous to have other people that are maybe even doing the same program as you, and that's a big part of the challenge groups that Travis and I will be organizing too, is putting people together in a private Facebook group that are all working out and all getting all working toward a goal. Whether you're doing the same program or different programs, you're there to support each other and hold each other accountable, because that's a part of it too. Accountability and support. There for motivation. That's what Travis and I do, and we get excited to do that. We're happy to do that. Also, though, as a part of club membership, you have VIP chats. Sometimes some of these trainers that I was showing you will get into Team Beachbody and do a live chat. Kind of cool to check those out once in a while, and that you have to be a club member to do that. Recipes, though, I talked earlier about meal planning, about getting a meal plan, rather, a 3-day meal plan at the end of this thing. That's a part of club membership. You can plan your entire week or 2 weeks or a month in advance, and it's customized just for you. You enter in a little bit of data about yourself, and it gives you a meal plan. Included in that meal plan is all the nutrition facts, all the recipes. If there's a meal you don't particularly like, you want to take that out and get something else in there. That's very simple to do. It's a matter of a couple of clicks, and that's done. And then you get all the recipes and nutrition facts for that one that fills in for it. Again, a great value just in that by itself. So, and also, I guess, a nice little perk to being a club member is that and if you do decide you want to purchase anything, whether it's DVDs or equipment or supplements, you get a 10% discount on that as well. So I think that all in all, putting that whole package together, it's unbelievable how much Beachbody is putting into club membership nowadays. Travis, do you have anything you want to add to it? Am I missing anything? What do you think?
No, I think you did really well on stating all the points and what their challenge group has to offer, what the club membership. I'm having a brain fart here. What the club membership has to offer for them. So that's fantastic. And how about we just jump right into closing this out? We have 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
We want to honor everybody's time and jump into the opportunities that they have for them. And there's going to be some people that want more information, and that's cool. You can just message one of us, and we'll get to you on that. And then, but if you're ready to go and you like, man, I love this, I'm excited, and I need to take another step right now. This is something that you want to take a step in. Well, we're going to give you the options and what the pricings look like, and what the good options and the best options are. So, Sean, do you have that slide by chance?
Let me pull it up again for you. No problem. There we go. How about that? Let me zoom in on that a little bit.
Cool. And then can you put that presentation mode type thing? So.
Oh, yes. Yep, you bet. There you go.
Awesome. Can everybody hear me, I hope?
I can still hear you. No problem.
Okay, good. All right, so here's the thing. We're talking about the club membership, and the best or a good value is going for the $140 value, where you're getting the club membership and you're getting the Shakeology. You can go with the club membership, which is quite honestly, I don't remember to the T. It's like 37 something for 3 months.
$38.87. It's $2.99 a week, and it's billed quarterly, so it comes to $38.87 per quarter.
Awesome, thank you. Which is an unbelievable value. Like he said, you get 10% off of everything with that club membership, and you get all of those workout programs. And if you've ever purchased any workout program in the past, that's added, and they're adding those slowly. So the $140 package, you're getting that club membership, the 3 months of that, with the Shakeology. So you get 30-day supply of Shakeology, which is a win-win because you're only paying $10 for the club membership then. And then you get into if you're buying a DVD program, I mean, you could even go with one of these DVD programs. Any one of these other packages, even if you choose in the $140 range, you're getting the program, you're getting 30 days of the club membership, and that includes the Beachbody On Demand for 30 days. And so that is by far one of the best options. I'd say the best option for me, because that's what I did, was I signed up as a coach with the challenge pack, and I just became a coach right off the bat. Then I got 25% off my Shakeology, which is why I originally signed up as a coach anyways. I actually didn't want to do it at all, and so that's where I started, and it gave me the discount. It gave me, because otherwise you have to pay, you get to pay $40 to become a coach. Well, when you sign up for a challenge pack, that's why it's the best deal, is because then that fee is waived, and you're actually getting that opportunity to get that 25% discount. And if somebody by chance buys something, then you also get the benefit. I mean, quite honestly, we make some income off of this. Just like you do at your job, we make some income off of you purchasing any products, and Beachbody rewards us for sharing. And so whatever package is best for you. And if you have any questions about these programs specifically, send us a message, and we'll get back to you on basically any type of information you need to make a decision, because I'm very versed in all of these, because I have almost every single program, and I've done almost every single one. I've met almost every single trainer, and I'm actually P90X certified. So I know quite a bit about all these programs, and we'll love to share with you. So did I miss anything, Sean?
I don't think so. I think that wraps it up. That puts a nice little bow on it, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would stress too, and I know we kind of fly through the pricing at the end here, so I would just stress too that if you do have any questions, by all means ask, because we don't want there to be any confusion about any of this, and that's exactly why we're here anyway, is to answer your questions. This is what we're here to offer, as a solution, and we can't do that if you're confused about it. So we want to help clear that up.
Right, and I guess the one thing that I want to add to that was that with the challenge pack, that's what our next group is about. It's really about the challenge, and so we're really it's about nutrition and exercise, and that's what's worked for us, and that's what we've seen dramatic results with a lot of people. I lost 30 pounds in my first round of P90X, and
so did I, by the way. Yeah. I lost about 30 pounds, right, with doing P90X Insanity, man. So I know that this stuff works, man. It's fantastic.
And so that's what our next challenge group is about. It's about drinking the Shakeology daily, and also doing the workouts. And if you, honestly, you give it a whirl for 30 days, any of this stuff, you get your money back if you don't like it. So I've had only one customer return they didn't even have to return it, because you can actually consume the entire thing and you still get your refund if you don't like it. And this person, they actually had just a reaction to it. So one out of countless members that I've had purchase it, and they had a reaction to it. So they got their money back. They actually ordered a different kind, and it worked for them. So but they still got their money back on their first bag. So that was cool.
All right. Well, I think that we are up to our mark here. We're at about 45 minutes, just like we said we would be. So nicely done, man.
Yeah, and let's remember that we have the form for them to fill out. If you
I'm gonna
stuck with us.
Yeah, I'll post that link here on the YouTube page, and as well as that is where I'll post it. It's on the YouTube page. How about that? That's where I'll post it, on the YouTube page.
And a little something I didn't tell Sean about, but those people that are on this presentation that were part of our last clean eating challenge, if you guys were in that group, you guys are actually going to get the full 3 weeks, the remaining 3 weeks of that. But if you're not, if you haven't been a part of a free the clean eating challenge yet, then you're going to get a 3-day meal planner, and then if you join our group, then you'll get the full 30 days. So I'm excited to connect with you, and thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Just shoot us a message, and we'll be in touch again.
Onward with your steps, guys. Have fun.
Thank you.